How to change the membrane on an ATI residual chlorine monitor. This procedure also applies to chlorine dioxide and ozone, but this specific sensor is a free chlorine monitor, but the procedure is the same. The first thing you need to do is to remove the sensor from the flow cell and unplug it, so you end up with the sensor like that in your hand. The next thing you do is unscrew the black canister from the sensor body. And then dispose of the electrolyte. Once you've disposed of the electrolyte, unscrew the silver end cap. And remove the old membrane. That's the old membrane. Then take a new membrane from the packet of membranes. We need to point out here that the membranes are separated by blue paper spacers. The membranes are white and the spacer papers are blue. It's okay to touch the membrane on the edge, but don't touch it in the middle. So separate the membrane from the membrane spacer, put the membrane in the holder. With a free chlorine membrane, it doesn't matter which way round the membrane goes. Do a quick inspection of the O-ring seal on the end of the canister to make sure there is no damage to it. And screw the silver membrane holder back on. Don't over tighten it, finger tight is good enough. Take the sensor body and remove the air bleed screw in the body of the sensor. The next thing you need to do is get the electrolyte and pour electrolyte into the canister until it comes up to the bottom of the screw threads inside. So don't completely fill it, just fill it to the bottom of the screw threads. Take the body of the sensor and screw it into the canister. As you do this, you will see, first of all, the air come out, and then as you slowly tighten the canister on, liquid will run out of the fill screw hole. And that's perfectly normal and it indicates that the sensor is full of electrolyte. Tighten it up using your fingers, again not too tight. Replace the air fill screw. Don't over tighten the screw because you'll break it off. Just use your fingers. As soon as that tightens onto the O-ring, like that, just with fingers, that's enough. Wipe the sensor, and that's it. You've changed the membrane on an ATI chlorine sensor.